Starting in WebSphere Cloudburst 2.0, you can use the new WebSphere Process Server Hypervisor edition to create, deploy, and manage WebSphere Process Server environments in your on-premise cloud. To get started, you use the Image Loader tool provided with the WebSphere Process Server Hypervisor edition. You simply provide the hostname and login credentials of the target appliance, click the Load a Virtual Image link, and the tool loads the image into the catalog of the specified appliance. When the tool completes, log into the target appliance and navigate to the Virtual Images section of the catalog to see the new image. The WebSphere Process Server Hypervisor edition includes basic parts like the Deployment Manager and Custom Node, as well as fully configured parts like the Full Function and Basic Function control nodes. In addition, the image includes an embedded DB2 database. Navigating to the Patterns page, you will see that not only did the image loader upload the image, it also created a set of patterns. This includes a standalone server pattern, as well as the scalable environment for WebSphere Process Server. The scalable environment is a representation of the golden topology configuration for WebSphere Process Server. This pattern is deployed as 5 separate virtual machines. The simulated scalable environment pattern is also a representation of the golden topology configuration, but the entire environment is contained within a single virtual machine. As with any WebSphere Cloudburst pattern, you can develop your own custom environments by creating a clone. Once you create the clone, you can enter the pattern editor and make any necessary changes. This includes changing the topology or dragging and dropping script packages onto the appropriate parts in your pattern. Once you complete your changes, click Done Editing to return to the Patterns page. The deployment process is the same as for any pattern, and you start by providing a name for the new system. Next, you will provide configuration information for the Full Function control node part. Remember, this part represents the entire golden topology configuration in a single virtual machine, so you will provide information for both the WebSphere Process Server and DB2 components in the environment. Once you are done, click OK to begin the deployment process. Once the deployment process completes, you can view the history of the new virtual system. Here you see that a clustered WebSphere Process Server environment with a proxy server and DB2 database was deployed and configured in less than 30 minutes. Expanding the Virtual Machines section, you can view the virtual machines that make up the system. For each virtual machine, you can get information about the location and configuration of the environment. You can also retrieve log information for any script packages you included in the deployment. In addition, from the Virtual Machine Detail section, you can log into the Administration Console for your WebSphere Process Server cell. In the console, you will see that the Application Cluster, Messaging Cluster, and Support Cluster were automatically created during the deployment process. By looking at the list of WebSphere applications, you can see many WebSphere Process Server system applications were also automatically installed during the deployment process. You will also see any applications you included in your pattern. To learn more about WebSphere Cloudburst, visit our homepage and our YouTube channel.